All right, quick update. So I'm considering expanding the book review series. Thus far, that's pretty much just been the whenever I feel like it series. Just for one book that I was sitting there and it's like, oh, I feel like making a video for this, and I was at the point when I was recording a video every day, so it made sense. And then the other one was just because like it was the worst book I've ever read, or at least of the worst, and I just was angry about it, and I wanted to get out my feelings, or at least maybe not my feelings, it's probably the wrong word, my frustrations about it. So yeah, but I've read a lot of books, and what I'm considering doing is, especially because I'm having a unfortunate time finding things to talk about. It seems like I just randomly make 5 videos and then there's nothing for 2 weeks. So I don't know what to do about this. But so the thing is, I've read a lot of books, and if I attempted to transcribe all of them, or at least a large percentage of them, it would take a long time. But when I'm in those like 2 weeks or 3 weeks sometimes of just not recording, it just makes me really worried. Like I'm thinking like, I can't do this. I have to record. I have a huge buffer that I'm totally wasting. And then I record this stuff, and I record like 5 videos, and that covers me for 2.5 weeks. And I'm like, but then I don't. I'm going to feel perfectly fine not recording anything for the next 6 days. And then I'm going to feel like I'm wasting it. I'm wasting the buffer. I need to record things, even if I don't have direct ideas about videos. But so I need to find something which I can record a lot of. And that would be the project of projects. That would be probably 500 videos or something crazy like that if I literally tried to do every book I ever read. Chances are I'd make like 60 though, and I'd try and merge it into like, we're going to talk about the Earthsea series today and do stuff like that, and stuff that takes me a long time. And like, I don't think I could do that for all series. I don't think let's talk about the Song of Ice and Fire series. Like, no, those are each one video. But the thing is, that would be a major thing. I think I want to make more of these videos anyways, but the question now is, should I? Seems like I should, but I don't think I should rush it. I don't think I should try to make 1 million of them. But I guess I'll leave that out here as part of this quick update, that I am currently looking for videos or for video topics which I can just make a lot of. Not just like talk about different things all individual to their own, but just videos where off the bat, upon creating it, I already have like 60 ideas. Or I already have like, not even ideas, I already have 60 things I can just talk about. I might expand the news series that way, because I don't have to do anything in that series except explain what I think about news. But usually I wait until an interesting enough article comes along rather than like explicitly, or usually it's like 3 episodes into the series. So I wait until something interesting enough comes along to talk about, rather than like going out and searching for news. But maybe I could go out and search for news a little bit, and I might find stuff to talk about. I don't know. Then again, I don't know if I'm already getting the highlights, and all I'd find is like little stuff about like, oh, the American president does this, Canadian president responds with shock. The kind of stuff where it's gonna happen all the time, and only the like, politics junkies really care about it. The thing is, yeah, I'm looking for series like that, and books is one thing I can do for that. One thing I'm considering is other kinds of reviews. I don't know if this is an awful idea, if it would degrade the quality of the channel or not, but I'm considering making something like, like, I don't know, like a cooking review show or something like that. And I'm not saying like, what am I going to do? I'm going to go review a McDonald's cheeseburger? No, I'm talking about like, I'm really bad at cooking. So one thing I might talk about is like, what is the easiest way you can make food that tastes good? Like, put cheese on toast, toast the toast, or wait, no, toast the toast, put the toasted toast, put cheese in between the toasted toast, put that in the microwave for 30 seconds, boom, you've got a cheese sandwich. Probably not a good cheese sandwich, but that's the kind of cooking that I'm capable of. So I might talk about stuff like that. And then another thing that I'm considering would be a series which would talk about like maybe TV shows. I don't know. I don't know how thoroughly I want to get into that kind of stuff. And I know that's already pretty much clogged with people talking about their experiences with different TV shows, but maybe I could expand it once in a while. Talk about shows in general rather than specific episodes, or maybe seasons in general. That would give me a good excuse to do something like, oh, rewatch season 1 of The Walking Dead and then talk about why it's amazing. But, you know, I'm not the greatest of critics. So, I don't know. I'm considering these kind of things. What kind of series? Because the reason I have so many series on this channel is so that if I have any idea that I'm willing to talk about for 20 minutes, it can be a video. So that way it isn't actively difficult to create these series, and it isn't actively... if it's something I have to force myself to do eventually, especially if nobody's watching it, I'm just going to get sick of it and stop. And I don't want to do that. Nobody wants to do that. So the point of this is that anything I'm willing to talk about for 20 minutes should be a video. And I'm willing to talk about TV shows, but I don't know if that fits within this series enough. I'm willing to talk about the intricacies of making a really fast grilled cheese sandwich, but I don't know if that fits. I'm willing to talk about pretty much every book I've ever read, and I know that fits in this series, but I don't want to clog it up with my Goodreads right now is like, and I haven't put everything I've read onto Goodreads, just the things I could remember, but it has like 400 books on there right now, and then another like 60 on the currently reading books I just gave up at some point, another 60 on the like I'm just not going to finish this book ever. A Canticle for Leibowitz is number 1 on that list. I think it's like number 40, but you know. So this video is 7 minutes long. That is unfortunate, which means it is officially a short vlog and not a quick update. Yeah, so I am looking for a series like that. I don't know. I'll look into making more book things. I've got a survival video, which is like half made, but I have to actually do some research for that one. Yeah. And then maybe looking into purely new series, not just like the cooking one, but perhaps something like, I don't know what would be entirely new on this channel. I've done a lot of stuff. Makeup tutorial. Alright, I'm not actually going to do that. There's no way. I have never touched makeup in my life. At least not to my knowledge. But you know, something completely out of the blue might be a good idea. Not makeup tutorial, but something esque like that. Something where it's just like, I've done nothing like this, and maybe I'll start doing it. Just to expand the horizons of this channel. So yeah, Hasemage out. Alright, so I suppose he's saying goodbye for us. Yeah.